Hi, Scott Lee here, Director and Owner of Lee Local. Thank you for taking the time to take a look at what we've put together. I hope you'll agree that there's certainly a lot of value and a lot of opportunity here that I'd like to discuss with you in the future. So what we do here at Lee Local is we partner with one business in one area in one sector, and what we've done is we've had a good hard look at the Kent demolition services arena and believe that there is a lot of opportunity to be had. So there's 5 things that I would like to show you quickly. Hopefully this won't last more than 5 or 6 minutes. So firstly, I'd love to show you guys the map pack, explain what that is and how the competition are quite literally generating hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of business from this. Second, how we can take over Kent's largest demolition markets. Quite simply, why cast one net when you can cast 4? Thirdly, overtaking the competition, how we can identify exactly what is working best for the competition, and then we outdo them in each arena. Number 4, the potential of a demolition partnership. So if you were the number 1 to 3 online demolition authority in 1/3 of Kent's local based searches, just how much potential is there for your pocket? And number 5, comparing our business model to sort of similar providers, even though I believe there is nothing similar. So part 1, the map pack. What is the map pack? That is when you search something on Google, such as demolition services, Google returns results that are extremely localized based. So what that means is you're shown businesses that are near to your location, and up to 45 to 75% of business goes to these localized map pack results. So here you can see the results for demolition in Maidstone, demolition in Ashford, and the mobile results there for demolition in Maidstone. For example, 50% of all internet traffic now is on mobile, and these map pack spots are even more vital than ever. You can see that when you search that on a mobile, you've got that big fat call button there, which that's one of the many reasons why so much business goes to the individuals that have these spots. There used to be 7 map pack spots, there are now only 3. So what this means is obviously the people who are in the bottom 4 now lose a lot of business, but those who are in the top 3, which is what we specialize in, generally get a lot more business. So how valuable is a single map pack listing? It kind of is one of those questions, how long is a piece of string? But what I've done is I've done my research and done my best to give some realistic numbers for yourselves. So what I've done here is I've looked at 2 Google Plus profiles of Goody Demolition, obviously a very large player in the demolition contracting space, and Downwell Demolition, another large player. So these guys have what are called Google Plus pages. Now these views are they get a view every time they appear in the map pack. So what this tells us is that they've been seen in a map pack listing for their area over 25,000 times each. So let's say, obviously no one's searching for demolition unless they have a general inquiry. So let's say that just 5% of people searching who have seen their listings get in touch, and this is a very conservative number. That's 1,250 calls. So there's a 10% close rate. You may feel that's higher, but I like to be conservative. That's 125 clients. Now I've done my research. I believe that a small property can get demolished for around 5 to 7 and a larger from around 10 to 12. But what I've done, I'd rather keep it at the low number. But still, over the longevity of having these Google map listings, that you're looking at around over £600,000 worth of business of new revenue. But what's important to remember is this is only for one location. So you only have, obviously if your business is only registered in Ashford, you're only in one map pack. What we will move on to in the next slide is to talk about how to duplicate these efforts. So part 2, dominating Kent's largest demolition markets. What our strategy is to create several satellite entities for your business. So these are 4 areas that I've identified that have a very large demand for demolition services. So what I do is we cast your net 4 times in these areas, and that actually covers around 1/3 of Kent. Part 3, overtaking the competition. This essentially is the boring geek stuff. What we do is we take a look at what's working for other people, and then we duplicate their efforts and outdo them in several different sectors. So then we overtake the competition, which quite simply takes revenue away from the competition, and is additional revenue for our exclusive partner. Part 4, the potential of a demolition partnership. So how many people are looking for your demolition based services in Kent? So these are just a few of the main words, that sort of keywords that are searched. So these are people looking for demolition services. There's nearly 2,000, and this is monthly. For demolition companies, 2,300. Demolition contractors, just over 1,000. And asbestos removal, obviously I know very often another key service that you provide. So we've said that Ashford, Canterbury, Sevenoaks and Maidstone, that's a third of Kent. So taking the numbers of demolition companies and contractors, what I've done here is I've actually ignored the asbestos removal, even though I know the average is around £800. I just want to concentrate on the demolition services. So we're looking at, in the 4 areas that we're talking about expanding your business in, potentially, we're looking at 1,800 people searching for the services per month. So what does this look like? So let's go back to the numbers from before. 5% of inquiries, that's 90 calls. 90 calls times a 10% close rate, that's 9 clients. 9 clients at £5,000, that's £45,000 per month extra through acting on this strategy. Part 5, our business model, what makes us unique. Firstly, our number of clients. We only have a handful of bespoke and exclusive partnerships. That allows us to remain entirely relationship focused. I'm lucky to say that I often have a beer on the weekends with a lot of my clients. I prefer to keep it that way, keep it face to face and keep it real. Next is we're massively business expansion focused. We are looking for a partnership with someone who has the capacity to grow and who wants to drive their bottom line up. Next, exclusive leads. What we do is act on a strategy where everything that we generate in the area is solely your business. And we are purely performance based. We do not charge per lead or per anything. We only get paid when you get paid. That way, when you have a very good week, therefore so do I, and we keep the relationship purely based on that. And next, something that's often very different is not only do we guarantee results, we guarantee that any investment to start the relationship will be recouped, usually within 3 or 4 months. But it's different on different relationships, but normally it's within 4 months, and that's purely all guaranteed. So what we're looking for, we're looking for just one demolition company out of dozens. One company, again, who have the capacity or who feel it's their time to grow their revenue and their businesses throughout Kent. I've looked extensively just at the Kent market, but I've also started looking at the Surrey market, and this can be duplicated anywhere. So we are looking for a partner, not a client. I would love to talk with you some more. I know I've spoken very fast. I just wanted to get through this quick for you. But please get back in touch with me if expansion of your business is something you're interested in. My direct mobile telephone number is 07746 708 249. Thank you for listening, and I wish you a great day. Hope to speak soon. All the best.